But speaking of nuggets and dropping chaos, I do feel like there's something we could inject into this show that might do the same thing, Mike.
Who could that be? Who's on the line right now?
Oh, no.
The face drop.
Oh, no.
Making his inaugural appearance on the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show.
And I have to
my
say,
day.
I'm watching. What's remarkable to me is the fact that you guys work with a multiple Emmy award-winning photographer, Arnold Payne, who was so fortunate to get that shot of Dak Prescott, right? I mean, that was amazing.
I gave him his
Here's
flowers.
the thing, Michelle. I don't know how he got that shot of Dak, given that he's your personal valet, running up to Ventura to get you your fancy coffee. Even your father told you, "What are you doing, young lady?" I mean, you have this man who's won more Emmys than you are old. You have this man running up there, spending 2, 3, 4 hours to get you coffee. I'm surprised you even made it back today in time for all the festivities right there at the field behind you.
Mike can attest to this, because AP said the same thing to him earlier today. He's been telling everybody about this one coffee shop, and he's like, you got to make sure you call in your order the night before because it takes that long. Oh my God. Yep, that was us this morning. I did get the coffee.
This looks like a Starbucks
goodies.
commercial.
It's not Starbucks.
That's AP.
Oh no, it's not Starbucks.
Emmy award winning. I know it's not Starbucks. See, you told the public the wrong thing yesterday, Pete. It wasn't Starbucks. It's a coffee shop called Palermo.
There's no truth in journalism anymore.
Sorry, Michelle, say that again?
Yeah.
It's called Palermo. That's the name of the coffee shop.
But let me pause you for a second. Kelly, can you turn up the audio? I truly can't. I can't hear anything. I think Michelle and I are both on vMix. I hear Mike and Andrew.
You both are on vMix, but you can't hear her. She can hear you.
Unfortunately, I can.
I mean, very. My audio is extremely low, but I'm assuming that Michelle was.
That's the time of your life where hearing aids are going to become a real option.
Here, let me translate. It's Pete Delkus is my favorite. Long live Pete Delkus.
Kelly's speaking another language. It's not coming out of my mouth.
Well, I'm assuming that she was attacking maybe my honesty, or the fact that I'm maybe full of, you know what, and like to dish it out every so often. Was there any of that, Michelle?
The dangerous thing about this show, Pete, is there is time for you to filibuster, unlike yesterday during the sports tease when you ate up like 80% of the sportscast pitching to Michelle in the first place.
Oh, is this the time I get to vent now, finally? I can't tell you the number of times I've been in the booth for the train wreck that is waiting for Delkus to throw our entire show out the wazoo.
Andrew's like, I got 5 years of pent-up energy. Let's go.
I used to tell Hanson, when they give me these cues, these are just suggestions. I didn't know it was a mandate. I thought it was just a suggestion. And then there are times, that's why I don't wear an earpiece. There's nothing better than
earpiece on anyway.
The first thing that every director that walks in this building learns is that you do not take Pete's weather graphics until he points at the camera.
Well, because I have lots of stuff I want to say, Kelly, before I go on the television over in front of the graphics.
I'm sorry I jumped you on the VO. I should have waited until you pointed at the camera.
And my cue is always, let's look at the graphics. I like to make them obvious. Is that okay?
Yesterday I did notice that in the rundown, I have never, I've been here for a little over, or almost 2.5 years. I've never seen a legitimate chunk of time devoted to the toss to sports. It's usually just kind of baked in. There was an additional minute allotted for the weather toss to sports yesterday, because the producers of the show have, I guess, learned that when Pete has an idea, he's going to bring it to life, no matter how long
and Delkus still went long.
I was going to say, he got a minute of time and still went 45 over. So, it was ridiculous.
The best thing about this, Kelly, is all I can do is I can see Michelle, and I see her lips moving. I can't hear one word the woman saying.
And I don't know why. I don't know why you can't hear her.
This is the best interaction that I've ever had with Michelle Montaine.
I knew it was going there.
Wait. I think I might have fixed it. Michelle, give him a test 1, 2.
Hi, Pete.
Oh, now I can hear her now. I've got to go.
The only person
Pete.
celebrating is Kelly.
Because I fixed it. I'm excited.
Well, you already missed all the good
Oh,
stuff. So.
man.
No,
what do you
hey,
expect?
What's that, Michelle?
Is this really your first time on the show? Ever?
Yeah.
It is. Andrew would never let me on before.
We should have.
I have nothing to do with this.
He didn't let you on this time. I'm just the one sitting here bringing stuff up.
I'm trying to filibuster Howerton. I don't mind filibustering you. That's different. All right, you can come on whenever.
Yeah, I saw Howerton on yesterday. I mean, he could be the loudest guy in the newsroom, other than Beth Ann, one of our producers, who's hello, and I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I've got the worst hearing in the place, but here I can hear you from the other side of the building. But I saw Howerton. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
He was on yesterday.
Howerton was on
That was
yesterday.
great.
Michelle did say earlier when you couldn't hear her that it is about time for you to invest in some hearing aids. So this is actually apropos.
You run into.
You know, I tell you what, it's so Sporty. It's selective hearing. I'll have you know. It's something that has evolved over my years of marriage, and I don't know how successful I've been with it, but I'm certainly going with it.
My favorite thing about you calling me Sporty is that now on my Facebook and on social media, people address me as Sporty. Like, that's just my name. I'm like,
Well, I had someone.
It's Michelle.
When you started, I had someone ask me. They said, "Why do you call her Sporty? That's not very nice." I said, I think it was your Twitter handle back then. Said, I'm serious. I think your Twitter handle said Sporty. Mine just says Weather Guy, and
I promise you,
it never said Sporty. Really?
Never.
Somewhere on one of your pages, I saw Sporty, so that's why I started calling you Sporty.
So if Michelle
And
is sporty,
if that's offensive, I'm not sorry, and I will continue. What is Mike?
Yeah, what's
that's
Mike?
what I'm like. Who's posh? Who's scary? What are the other Spice Girls across the sports department? Like if Michelle is Sporty Spice.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
This is the hard-hitting journalism I need. Delkus, we need answers.
Okay, well, Michelle.
Could Izzy be posh? Does that work? Like,
No.
Oh no, she's Mother Teresa. Believe me, self-proclaimed Mother Teresa. So I'm looking at some of these comments here, Michelle. Now that I can hear you, now that my hearing aid batteries have been changed out, I walked into the gym this morning, and multiple people. Now that's not. Cynthia has these humble brags. Hey, before it was so hot this morning when I was running my 10 miles. I'm not going there, but when I walked into the gym this morning, I had a number of people comment on me giving Michelle a hard time about the coffee. And then 2 women came up to me and said, Pete, my gosh, tell me she had pants. And so that was from your boss, Shawnee Boy Hamilton, said, she's always complaining how cold it is, and she didn't bring pants or sweats or any of this stuff. So
I'm looking at it.
I went with that line from our friend Sean.
Okay.
So reassure people that
comment. I will say this morning was a very long wait at the coffee shop, which is why that picture was probably taken, because AP was waiting in the car for about 20 minutes. But
20 minutes?
This is the thing.
Seriously?
Palermo only had one person working today, so he was taking the orders, handcrafting these really, really good coffee drinks, coming back for more orders. They have like a gelato stand in there. They have little trinkets you can buy. Then I started going shopping while I was waiting for the coffee. Then I had to go buy my trinkets. So it was a whole, I mean, I understand why AP might have complained, because this morning did take about 20 minutes for our coffee endeavor.
listen, AP's only got so much room. AP's only got so much room to actually complain, though, in this space. As somebody who's gone out to dinner with him many a time in years past, we're talking about a person that once sent back a meal for me that I didn't want to send back to the kitchen. So AP's got his own quirks when it comes to traveling and going for meals on the road as well.
Only on the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show would you get play-by-play on crafting coffee.
Well,
do they not sell coffee in Oxnard? Is there a reason you're going up to Ventura to get a cup of coffee? Oh, it's the only one? I mean, are you that bougie that you can't buy coffee in Oxnard and you make poor AP to drive all the way up to Ventura?
Well, the hotels in Ventura, right?
No, he's leaving that part out of it. They sleep on the field, right?
Yeah, he's making it look worse.
Oh, no. So I thought you guys, because when I used to go out there, we stayed right there where the Cowboys stayed. Are you guys not staying in the Cowboys anymore?
That is long since come and gone. Yeah, Hanson was the last vestiges of that, and even at the tail end for Hanson, he wasn't staying in that resort anymore.
That was Hanson's gig, not these schlubs.
Okay, I did not know. Oh man, Kelly, you have no idea about the Dale Hanson hotel room was. I mean, if that hotel room
I have
could
more
only
ideas
talk,
than
my
you think
God.
I have. I've spent a lot of time sitting around the pool with that man.
Just this past Saturday.
I am so sorry that you had to witness that.
I hope he's watching today.
I did not know that you guys went up to Ventura. Yes, Michelle, I'm sorry. Please talk.
No, yeah, we stay in Ventura. So the coffee shop, okay, if I'm being not dramatic for once, not exaggerating, the coffee shop is probably an 8-minute drive in the opposite direction of camp from the hotel. So we go get the coffee. The worst part is the wait, because they do like to take their sweet time making the coffee. I will say, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to have to send it in. We can talk about it tomorrow. The only other thing that AP might not exactly enjoy about our coffee runs is that if you look at like the AC situation, he has the AC set to low with the air on. And he oftentimes tries to roll down his window for additional air because on the passenger side of the car, the heat is turned all the way up, the seat heater is on, and the fan is on high.
I have a picture of this on my phone that she sent to me earlier. Like AP's trying to blow 59-degree air out of the AC on the left side of the car, and she's on the passenger side blowing 90-degree air. Polar opposite human beings.
So Sean calls me yesterday, and he was, Sean, it takes a lot to frustrate him. He was not happy with you, Michelle, because he got in the car and apparently you had the seat heater on. And Sean, who has like 2% body fat, is who's usually always cold. He's like, Pete, it's so hot here right now, and I don't know what in the world Michelle's doing, but she's got the seat heater on. AP's been telling me about this. He goes, what are we going to do with her? It's just the coffee, the seat heater, all of these. She doesn't come prepared. I'm like, and I'm just concerned about you. So when I do your performance review here in just a few weeks, we'll have to note all of those things and work to make sure that these things improve.
He's in charge of your performance.
The best part about all of this.
Mercy.
No, it's this is about like how accurately he does the weather. It's just the best thing about all of this is that my boss, Shawnee boy, as Pete says it, is maybe 5 yards away from me, watching this show, listening to it, looking at me.
All right. Well, I don't have a BS in BS. I profess that I have a PhD in BS, so I will go along with that. Listen, are you guys done with me? Because I'm done with you. It's lunchtime here for the old guy.
We do got to hit a break, but we will keep an eye out for your review of Michelle, and thank you for making your first appearance on the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show.
Welcome anytime. Don't get the wrong idea.
No. Andrew.
Andrew likes to lie. We'll be back.